morning everyone, and welcome back to another cut above with Chris. And today I'm going to be doing probably quite a quick shave. I'm going to do it with a Muhle R41, so don't know how good that's going to go with a quick shave. So I'm going to use the Wilkinson sword stick, the blue one. I've just watched Paul H use it. Last time I used it, I think I bowl lathered, it didn't work out very well. It's alright, didn't work out great though. And today I'm using the Bob Quinn Custom Burl and Resin. It's going to wet the face and just rub it all over. Now this is the first time that I've actually used a shaving stick like this. So I've got no idea how it's going to work. It's got a lovely fresh clean scent, this soap. I do remember quite liking it when I used it last time. I mean, the sort of benefit of doing it with a stick and doing this is you're really invigorating the hair, pulling it all over the place, pulling some cracking faces in the mirror, which all adds to the fun. Alright, I think that'll be enough. Let's see how we go. And it seems to lather quite nice straight off the face with a stick like that. So what I'm sort of doing at the moment, I'm just trying to go through all the soaps that I've got, that I've used. Bit of the wife's hair there, brilliant. And I'm using it with the Muhle R41, just to see what sort of protection you get with all the other soaps with what I believe to be an aggressive razor. Well, what everyone else believes to be an aggressive razor. Just going to give it a quick dip in the water there. It seems just a little bit dry. I do like it dry. Just a bit too dry. Alright, so there we go. Right, Muhle R41. I've got a Repair Platinum Lux in there, which I used for the sort of last pass of my head on Sunday. Or in fact, I think it was last Wednesday. It's been a quick week. And it performed really well on my head. I haven't noticed, there wasn't a lot of hair left, so there should be plenty left in the actual blade itself. Or life, that is. Just going to fill that up with some more hot water. Alright, so here we go. There's quite a good bit of protection on there. I can certainly feel that it's protecting my skin against the razor, which is good. I mean, as much as I do say I don't find this an aggressive razor, as those of you that have watched my head shaves before, when you get it wrong with this razor, it's not a forgiving one. It certainly holds, takes no prisoners, no holes barred. It's just a little bit plucky on my lip. I don't know if it's the razor, yeah, whether it's the actual blade. Something else I've noticed as well, I wonder if that's what it is. The shaving cream is so thick, so lather. It's actually blocked up both sides actually. Let's see if I can move that out of there. Jesus. Oh, that's thick stuff that. Well, that's certainly the first time I've come across that problem. It's almost like a waxy build-up. Yeah. There's certainly great residual slickness with this soap. I can't fault it for that. I'll just show you now, I've just sort of wet my face in. It just glides. Not from at all. So I've left my face quite wet there, so I think it could be because I think this lather's just a little bit too thick. But when I'm using the Muhle R41, I'd rather it be thick than not. The scent on this soap is just lovely. Lovely, fresh little. It's quite strong really, it's not a. It's strong, but it's not a overpowering scent. Right, across the grain. I had a comment on there from the Suffolk shaver about using my left hand, and I'm, as much as I'd love to steer, I've not the most ambidextrous of blokes. I know practice makes perfect. But when it comes to using a Muhle R41, I'd rather not run the risk. It certainly seems to be a lot smoother now that I've cleared that gunk out. And for some reason, it's a very aggressive razor from what they say. I mean, I don't find it aggressive like I keep saying. There's a lot, you can feel the blade in your skin, there's no doubt about it. I can feel the blade on any razor on my skin if I'm honest. But on my neck, I don't seem to get too much irritation with this. I also find for under the nose, because the blade sort of sits straight out, you don't need to push up or anything, it just seems to just hook straight in there. It doesn't miss anything. Alright, pass number 2 done. Pass number 3 across the grain. Now if I put some soap on. Just got too excited, Don't know what I'm playing at. Now I was going to go back to the stick, get a bit more soap, but I think I've just got enough on here. So it seems to go quite a long way. Jesus, I keep getting bloody hair stuck in here. It's certainly a razor that once you find that angle for it, works pretty much flawlessly. Yeah, I mean, I always end up with a couple of little weepers there. I normally just pull my skin to the side a bit. I haven't been doing that recently. I should really get back into it. Once again, Stephen from the Suffolk Shaver, he's all about the stretching skin. It obviously works for him because he very, very rarely gets a nick. I mean, I have said previously that I do it mainly because I started off like that, so I want to review everything the same, especially the soaps, because I find with the Wickham soap, doesn't matter what I do on my neck, I never get any nicks or cuts with any razor. It just does a great job. I don't normally do a 4th pass. And I'm in a bit of a rush this morning, so I don't know what I'm doing wrong. I'll do one anyway, I know. I'll just do it sort of. Alright guys, I'm pretty much done there. I'm happy to sort of leave the rest, if there is any. And I've got to say guys, that's pretty much BBS on there. I mean, I never go against the grain anymore. I did it the first few shaves, I had a bit of irritation with it. It was a bit uncomfortable to shave against the grain, in all fairness. But I mean, when you get results like that from just going across, you can't really complain. Alright, so I'm going to finish off with Shaveworks Cool Fix. Oh, it's a bit much. You only need half of that. Woo! A little bit of sting this morning. I love it. And I'll say it again, I'll say it every time I use it. If you haven't got Shaveworks the Cool Fix, go and buy some, because it is tremendous stuff. It really is. It softens the skin, heals all the little nicks and cuts. I mean, it does, the first application of it does generally bring out if there's any irritation, it'll bring out like a rash, it'll make it look worse, and then it just dies away and leaves your skin feeling great. Heals any little cuts and nicks and things, and I've got a little one just there as well. I probably do too much around my lips, but I can't help myself around my lips. I've got a couple there, but what does that really matter? Okay, so I'm going to finish off with Brute Special Reserve. It's doesn't smell quite like the Splash, it's got a bit of a different scent to it. It's nice. I just think it works quite well with that sort of clean, fresh scented Wilkinson soap. So, I like a good splat, I like a good spray. And that's this, guys. So used the Wilkinson Sword Blue Stick, Muhle R41 with the Repair Platinum Lux blade in there, which works really well. Bob Quinn custom burl and resin with the High Mountain white knot. Beautiful brush, favourite brush I've got. I know I keep saying it. Then I went on to the Cool Fix by Shaveworks, and then finished off with some Brute Special Reserve. So I hope you've enjoyed the video, guys. Any new subscribers that have joined in over the past sort of couple of weeks, welcome. I'm really enjoying doing my videos now. Sort of settled down a bit, but I was nervous in the beginning. I don't really get nervous anymore, I just enjoy it. And to returning subscribers, great. I'm glad to have you all watching the videos. And anyone that's just watched it for the first time, please click like and subscribe to the channel, and I'll catch you guys next time. Thank you.